Alex Pereira put his name in rarefied air on Saturday when he knocked out Yuri Prochazka in the second round of the UFC 295 headliner, becoming just the 8th fighter in UFC history to win titles in 2 weight classes, except he did it a little bit different than everyone else. Just 7 UFC fights to accomplish the feat. No one else had ever done it faster than 9 fights, so that just shows the incredible nature of Pereira's UFC run. No one able to match what he's done at this point. 2 titles in Glory Kickboxing and now 2 titles under the UFC banner. We will see if this run at light heavyweight can be a little different than middleweight, where he was unable to register an official title defense, and now he goes on to a weight class with many people looking to take that belt from him, and I'm sure many people thinking they can expose his style, still believing that they can do something with him on the ground. But I imagine his first title defense will not have much of that going for it. All signs point to his first opponent being Jamal Hill coming off this. Of course, Hill himself forced to vacate this belt pretty much on the night officially when this fight started, but he suffered a torn Achilles not too long ago and had to give it up, and now he is on the recovery trail. Who knows exactly how long it's going to take for him to get healthy again. Pereira indicating he may not want to wait around too long. He likes to be active, compete often, so maybe the timing doesn't line up and someone else slides in. Of course, he called out Israel Adesanya to return and fight him at light heavyweight in his post-fight interview, but Adesanya hinting that he's not going to be competing anytime soon, so I don't imagine that's going to be likely. Other than that, it doesn't really seem like there's anyone extremely worthy right now. Yes, you could look at a Magomed Ankalaev, who's on a 11-fight unbeaten streak in the division, but all signs point to him rematching Johnny Walker after their controversial result in Abu Dhabi last month. So the fight to me has to be Jamal Hill, no matter how long it takes for him to recover when this fight happens. Of course, if he has a setback that delays his return even further, maybe you have to look at a different direction then. But right now, it does feel like there is still some muddying of the waters in terms of who is the real best light heavyweight right now. Hill had a spectacular performance against Pereira's coach, Glover Teixeira, in January to win the vacant title, and I think that's the one that you have to do between these two. So hopefully Hill's recovery goes smooth. He can get in there maybe early second quarter of 2024, and we can just have no doubt about who the true guy is in this weight class, what the true lineage of this belt is, and we'll have Pereira versus Hill in a fight that I think would be quite spectacular and surely to end in a violent fashion.